What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Golden Poncho with the Hunter best class setup. Now this class setup is one of my favorite class setups because I like using the last word. I still haven't leveled my Thorn all the way to do that lingering damage, but here's what I'm using. I'm using the last word, as you guys may already know, which is one of my favorite hand cannons right now. And what I like to use with this hand cannon is the more predictable, the smart drifter control, which is more predictable and controllable recoil with penalty to the range. So just keep it close, don't try to have too much distance between you and the enemy, or else they might kill you. So this will be kind of close range like shotguns. And this gun is pretty good. It's more effective for when firing from the hip, but I really don't hip fire that much. I really don't encounter that much hip fires and close range to see the last word, which is like extra position from firing from the hip, which, like I said, I really don't use because I never do. I like aiming down sights, what can I say? And I like using the comedian shotgun, which I really don't use in this video, but when I do, I use it a lot. I like using the stability on it, even though the range, which is penalty to stability, but it's better to have range, which is the hammer forge. And one lucky shot in the barrel does extra damage, which I don't know which one is it, but you'll notice it when you get it. It'll be like one shot, one kill. And the corrective measure, which is the gun from the raid, from the Vault of Glass. It's pretty good. I like it because it has 100 into the clip. I like using the more range and impact, but penalty to the recoil. And this gun is just, the special that it has is find more heavy, but it's not really that great on PvP because you're not really gonna find heavy unless the heavy is dropped, which is, it drops like twice per match, I think. And this one, I like the Mask of the Third Eye because of the Third Man, because it uses less blade energy when you're using the bladedancer. It decreases the speed of your melee, which is really good. It allows you to get that punch before your enemies do, and if he punches you first, when you die, and you'll still punch him, and you probably both die at the same time, like I do. It's pretty good. This helmet is just for PvP. Also, you could use the other one, the lava one, which is like if you like using the gunslinger, but this is the best class setup for the blade dancer. So let's get into the blade dancer setup. I like to use the third grenade because it seeks for people. The jump, I like to use the third one down for better control. Everything here is almost the third one down. And for the arc blade, I like to use the third one as well, which is the Razor's Edge, which sends a destructive wave through the ground when you press R2, and it's good for taking the Titans off their bubble, which they like to hide in there for a long time. I don't know why. They just like to troll people. But with this, you won't get trolled anymore. And this is the escape artist, so when you knife somebody with their arc blade, which is L1, you'll go invisible. And this is to increase the duration of invisibility effects. And this one I'm gonna choose the second one down, which is toughness at all costs. And the last one will be the second one down as well, to gain the invisibility when you crouch for a minute. And let's get right into the gameplay. Here it is, starting off with the last word. The last word, baby. The last word is one of my favorite hand cannons. My second favorite will be the Thorn because of the lingering effect, but I'm having fun with the last word for now. And there goes that crouching thing that I was telling you about. You gain invisibility for a while, and that's good to hide from the enemies. If you hide from the enemies, they might not see you and you'll have an advantage. And here I'm almost getting destroyed, so I just decide to back up. And have you noticed how when you're in a battle and you're a hunter, you could kind of run away from them, but when you're a titan you can't run? It's like you get destroyed all the time. I don't know, it happens to me a lot. I think the hunter is a little bit faster, but I like all my characters, but I feel like the hunter has a slight agility advantage of all of them. And here he knifes me, but I knife him back. And here I just make my way straight. After dying, I make my way straight to the heavy because I don't know, If you have heavy, you dominate the game. Whoever has heavy ammo always wins. I have no idea why that always happens. Or you might not win if your teammates are not doing it. So here, I see my teammate with a bubble, and the other guy puts a bubble. So I use the arc blade. See, this is how you use the arc blade, the one I was talking about earlier. You just send that grave through the ground, and boom, he's dead. That's how easy it is. And with the helmet, your arc blade does last a little bit longer. It won't waste as fast as before, which is a very, very good thing. If you guys use the arc blade without that helmet, the third man, you guys know how much your super goes down really quick. But with this, it makes it a little bit more long lasting, and for better supers. You know, you won't have to be wasting your super. And here he lays the bubble, so I'm out of there. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Heavy ammo on the way.
He's just gonna destroy me if I go anyway. So I hear the heavy. I'm gonna go pick it up. Now that I made my way all the way to the heavy, I'm just gonna get it and rush to their spawn and take them out. That's my favorite thing to do when you pick up the heavy. Rush the enemy spawn. They're not gonna know how to handle it, especially if they don't have that much gun skill. Most of them just kill you by using super. They really don't have that much gun skill, and they just jump a lot like this, see? But you can still take them out with the heavy. That's one thing you can't do, is run away from heavies. Heavy is probably the second best thing next to your super, because the super is one of the most OP ones in the game. You know, anybody can use a super. The weakest player can kill you with a super. You could just be minding your own business, and then he can use a super. See here, I just crouch, like I was saying, that crouch. I like doing that invisibility. So I use Titan's Lost. I'm here. I take him out. I'm trying to take this guy out. I take him out, and then somebody kills me from the distance. So I spawn and automatically rush to the left. I'm going this way now since everybody's over there.
Zone C secure.
And this last word is pretty good. But like I said, you have to be close range, like right here. You really can't be more farther than that. If you're kind of far, you could kill somebody, but somebody has to weaken them first. See, like right here, my teammate, he might shoot them or something, or get them weak, and then I'll just pick them out. See, somebody shooting him already, so I'll throw my grenade. So I like to get him a little bit wet before I kill him, so I kill him. And yeah, this is a very good class. You guys should try it out. I didn't know about this class till I seen somebody destroy a Titan in his bow, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna try that out. And I tried it and it worked. And you guys should give it a go. It's really fun. Mainly because the Titan doesn't know what to do at that moment when you do your super and you're sending that destructive wave through the ground, which is like really cool. You also price them. So here I rushed the heavy ammo like a mindless guy, and like, look at this. I didn't think about it, so I lost my mind. I just heard the heavy ammo and I rushed to it. So I spawned behind him. It's really good because I want that revenge. Look at that. He missed. He's using that RPG from the Volta Glass, which is not that good. A tracking one would be better, like a Gallahorn or the Truth. Those are better RPGs. So look at this. I'm glad I took him out, or else he would have took me out with that heavy. And I really don't use much the last word in this video. I've kind of noticed that I'm an LMG warrior, but oh, look at that thorn and that lingering effect. Man, the thorn is so good. I'm gonna upgrade my thorn and then upload a video on that. That should be good.
Enemy captured zone C.
So I use my bladedancer, and here we go again. Like I said, follow that strategy. R2 and get the Titan out the bubble. Once he's out, just knife him. He doesn't stand a chance. Just knife him. And here, I don't even know who's shooting me, but luckily, nah, I didn't even get a chance to kill him. I got knifed. Punched by the Titan. And that's the video, guys. It's about to end here. It's your boy Golden. Peace out.
The Crucible is not a challenge to be taken lightly.